So I'm going on a test walk. Make sure I can find this restaurant I'm going to eat at Thursday. Hey, Kimji. I sure am. Instead of going to Rock the Docks, I'm going to try a different restaurant. It's called the Forum. And I'm going on the test walk. Make sure I know where it's at. Cause I've never been to this restaurant. It's here in Tacoma, Washington. Yeah. Cause I've never been to this. Cause I've been like to Rock the Docks a couple of times, and then on my outing yesterday, I passed it by. So I'm going on a test walk, so I know where it's at. It is. See, I should have done that the other day when I went to Hobnobs, but I didn't. So I ended up in the ritzy part of town. I had to call my sister to come get me. So this time I'm going on a test walk. It's a little chilly out here today. I think it's like maybe 60 something. Oh, I appreciate that, Kimji. Do you want me to call you Kimji or by your real name? Oh, I wish it was hot here too. I think it's like partly cloudy. But boy, it's chilly out here. Yeah, see? A little nippy out here also. Oh, I will. have on a vest. So the guy that's in the next room to me, to mine, he comes out of his room and just starts cussing me out for no apparent reason. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat what he said. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat what he said, but it's pretty. It was, oh my God. I mean, I was like in my room, just minding my own business, watching replays of uh, stuff that I missed. Yeah, so he starts coming out, flipping me off, and basically start cussing me out, calling me an F, a B, and a C. Are you too, Charlie? I'll try not to. I appreciate that, Charlie. No, I'm not. So, I called the landlord and told her what had happened. And of course she's on his side. Since his car goes to the puppy dog and a German Shepherd on the left-hand side. Yeah, I'll walk on that side, but I'm on this side. Yeah, usually I'll walk on the right-hand side, but this time I'm on the left-hand side. Yeah, did you see him? Yeah.
I have a couple.
Yeah, I think it's time I finally Hang on. Hang on. So anyway, I think it's time I find me another place to live. You know, it seems every time I find somewhere to live, I'm always the one that's getting, harassed by other residents, and I wasn't doing nothing. And of course, all the landlords are going to be on their side and not hear me out. So, I think it's time I find somewhere else to live. I don't mean to bring this upon you, Kim G. Hey Mary, how you doing? Hey Aussie chick, how you doing? I'm going on a test walk. I'm going to try out this new restaurant for my birthday. Yeah, I think it's partly cloudy here, Aussie. He is Aussie. Yeah, I have a lock from my bedroom. But like sometimes I like to leave my door open. Cause I don't like it, I don't like it leaving closed all the time. So yeah, so he comes out of his room and starts cussing me, calling me names. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Aussie. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's this coming Thursday. See the fountain? Right there's a fountain out there. Yeah, I might go to the police and do that. Or yeah, like, hey Mo, how you doing? Yes, it is. Well, I don't know him personally. Yeah, he's just a roommate. But yeah, he comes out of his room. First, he goes he goes past my room. Oh wow, that's pretty. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Aussie. It's a shared housing. It's another one of those shared housing projects. Yeah, she is. No, it's like that every every time I get a new place to live, they're all against me and don't want to hear my side of the story. They just want to hear their side, and then I'm all the cause of it, not them. Yeah, and there are things. No, she doesn't never stand up for me. This is like the the fifth or sixth shared housing projects that I lived in. Oh yeah, he like very nasty. I mean, like I was saying, I'm not gonna repeat it, but you can imagine. I mean, he's like calling me the B word, the F word, and calling me an FC. Yeah, I know where I'm at now. I think he does. I think he's mentally not all there. And see, that's what happens. That's what happens when the landlord doesn't do a background check on these people. No, she doesn't. She doesn't care. Landlords, they don't care, who they put in, who they move in. As long as they get the rent paid, they don't care who they move in. Check this out. Yeah, that's right. They just want the money. They don't care, you know, who gets what in the process or who gets hurt in the process. And there's like two raccoons eating ice cream. And that one's drinking a soda pop. You have a good day, Oscar, and we'll talk at you later. I originally live in Amarillo, Texas, but my sister and her brother and her husband moved me from Amarillo here to Tacoma, Washington. Like I said, I've never been to it. It's called the Forum. I've never been there. So I don't know what kind of food they serve because I've never been there. Yeah, yeah. I think it's just like decoration for a sidewalk. Oh, check this out. Hey, Jeannie, how you doing? Oh, yeah, there is. I think I like this one better. It is. But it's not that big. It's about that big. Isn't that cool? It is, yeah. Yeah, I have to agree. It is hard to tell. Is that a little bit better? Really like those flowers. Yeah, so there's no button to press on the pole, so I gotta wait to cross the street. Yeah, I'm on like South 90th Street. Yeah, weren't they pretty? Alright, you see where that little yellow car is? That's where I'm gonna go eat Thursday. See that little yellow car? Right there? That's where I'm gonna go eat Thursday. It's called the Forum. Yeah, like that. I've never been inside before, but I came across it yesterday when I was going down, I was walking yesterday. I don't know. I've never been inside there. That's why I kind of wanted to get the feel of it, like before I go in there tomorrow, cause I've never been in there. So yeah, just another one of my adventures. Cause I've never been inside there. So that's what I'm gonna eat Thursday. Either there, I'm gonna either eat there, or there's another one like down the street. I should, huh? I might eat at that one. That was called the Matador.
Next year.
Oh, that's the old city hall. Holy crap.
It's China.
I need one of these. Holy crap. Look how tall this is. That evidently that's the old it reads Old City Hall. Look how tall that sucker is. Holy crap. Dang. Yeah, I think I'll eat at this one. It's Thursday. The Matador. I think I'll eat here Thursday. So I decided to eat at the Matador. It's another restaurant. It's this one right down right there. It's called the Matador. I think I'll eat there Thursday. And there's another wall mural. No, I haven't. I haven't actually eaten downtown before. It is. It does look big, don't it? 'Cause it's really not that huge, humongous, but it does. Yeah, I think that I was drinking beer, and that's supposed to be Sasquatch. And that's a cat, and then right beside the cat is a rabbit, and then right beside the rabbit is an octopus. They're a cute little car. Yeah, I'd like to have a cute little car like that. But there's like two things I don't have: license and insurance. No, I haven't either. I don't think they do. I think someone just painting it like that. Let's check this out. It is it's busy down here. It is. I bet that took like a lot of time and patience. As much as I hate to do this, I'm gonna have to go back there again, back to the, as Aussie Chick called them, the turds. Yeah, 'cause it's a little chilly for my taste out here. I'll have to go back to the turds. I'll try not to. I don't know. I'll have to just stay in my room with the door locked. Because I know the landlord, she ain't gonna do nothing. That's why I want my own place again. So I won't have to put up with stupidity. What's that old saying? You can't fix stupid? I would be 58. Yes, I'll be 58 years old. I appreciate that, Kimsey. That means a lot to me. How's it going, girl? Yeah, I'm coming back from downtown. When's your birthday, Kimji? Yeah, but I was coming back from downtown because there's like two restaurants. I don't know which one to eat at. One's called the Matador, and the other's called the Forum. Oh my gosh! Well, happy early birthday, Kimji. Yeah, it's downtown. One one restaurant is called the Matador, and the other one is called the Forum. So I'm just coming back from down that way. You are almost close to being born on the 4th of July, Kimji. I have never been inside there before, so I don't know. I'll find out when I go in there Thursday. Like you said, I think they have a lot of everything. I think they have like um, Hispanic, Hispanic food, American food. Yeah, it is. I just hope it's not like I hope it's not like this Thursday. Partly cloudy and cold. Sweet. Some people that have a car, they don't get the concept that hey, this is one walking from the crosswalk change. They think they have that the right of way. Oh, you're welcome, Kimji. And I appreciate you coming onto my chat. I appreciate that. I wish it was hot here in Tacoma. Because I guess when it's cloudy like this, it gets cold. I mean, I can bear it. It's not really that cold. It's just a little on the chilly side. You're welcome, Kimji. Anytime I'm live, now pop on in.
Big paying places, and they be charging like crazy.
I think maybe the hottest, probably about, well, it hadn't been like in the hundreds, I know that. So, right now it's 63 degrees. Oh, wow. Now, when I lived in Amarillo, Texas, it got to be like in the 90s when I lived in Amarillo, Texas. I know, right? Ain't that cool? You're welcome, Luann. Thank you for uh, coming to mine too. Boy, I wish I could. I just wish I could just play with them, all four of them. I hardly either, but I'll probably go live Thursday. Yeah, I one just flew like over there somewhere. I would love to do that. I would love to work. I never did hear back from the Olive Garden, so I guess they hired someone. Yeah, I am. I'm still looking for work. Something like simple and easy that doesn't involve counting money. And I like to get back into theater work, where I can, like clean the theaters, the lobby. Mhm. Yeah. I mean, I know it's all computerized, but you still have to, like make change. 'Cause, I mean, I know that the cash register, I know they're like computerized now and stuff, but you know, you still have to count the dollar bill and the change back to them. Yeah, like a cinema. Exactly. Right. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I did that once. Uh, when my sister moved me here from Amarillo, I did that once. I was like an usher. And for some apparent reason, it didn't work out for me there. Oh, really? Because no, it's not so dangerous. And, you know, I'm a pretty good cleaner. Yeah, I keep, where I'm living, I keep it clean pretty good. Yeah, it is. I do this like every other day. I start like from the very top, like from where I live, because I live on South 12th Street, and then this is the way I walk all the way down. I walk all the way down this way, and now I walk back up. Cause that's where the restaurant that I'm going to Thursday, that's where it's at. It's all the way down the hill. So that's where that restaurant that I was talking about. Yeah, yeah. It's all the way down that way, all the way, and then towards the left side of another street of downtown Tacoma. I think it's like South Broadway. I can ask. when I go down there, yeah, Thursday, I can go ask if they need a dishwasher or a busser. That would be nice to get a job on my birthday. Exactly. Yeah, it does. It never hurts to ask. Exactly. 'Cause I'm tired, and I'm not as young as I used to be. You know, I'll soon be 58 years old. I'd like to know I can still do something. Exactly. Yep. No, it's not. Then after this year passes, I'll be I'll be 59 in 2007. And then after that year passes and 2028, I'll be 60. Oh, sweet. I'll trade you ages. I could be 51 and you could be 58. Sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a good plan. Give me some juice. My throat's a little dried. at ABT.
Need it back.
Please.
Here's.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I hadn't had Captain Crunch since I was a kid, or since I was a youth. Yeah, at Safeway, where I live, because I live right across the street. They they sell it's ice cream. It's it's fried. It's called fried chicken ice cream. So as soon as I get my freezer defrosted to where I can put the ice cream in there, I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, it's called fried chicken ice cream, and it's at Safeway, right across from where I live at. I know, don't it? Don't that sound weird? It's a cute car. Yeah, it's called fried chicken ice cream. I wish I could. That would be nice. You know, if I could do that, you know, go up to someone and say, "Here, taste this. Tell me what it tastes like." I made it up the hill.
Wait, wait, wait,
This over here, this is usually where the homeless people hang out
wait,
in tents. That's where all the homeless
wait,
used to hang out.
wait, 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 wait. What side is on the cross?
They have like they have like their tents. They had their tents, and they would like camp out right here. Flowers. Yeah, yeah. They kicked them away because there's like I think reason being because there's a church right across the street. I think that's why they kicked them. No, made them leave because there's a church across the street. Uh, okay, this is weird.
Wait. MLK Junior Way. What sign is on the cross? MLK Junior Way. MLK.
It's one of those music stands. You know, you put like a sheet of music and you conduct music there. Yeah, that's weird.
Wait. Wait.
Sometimes I'll see a crow in these trees.
Wait. MLK Junior Way.
Probably a street performer. But yeah, I imagine she probably ripped it off out of school. Because I don't think she'd be a music teacher. So I would imagine she probably ripped it off from the school.
Is it because I like both of them? I like hanging out with both of them, bro.
I know, right? I think if I was working right now, I wouldn't be living where I'm living at now. Do not like it over here. I hope that pitch is sleeping. Yeah, I hope he's sleeping. I hope there's nothing wrong with them. I mean, I would take him back. I hope so. I hope he's warming up. I mean, I would take him back, but the landlord, she'll have a cow. So I hope that's all he's doing, just warming up, and I hope no one hurt him. Yeah, but I don't know for how long, 'cause people around here, they're mean. Right. But I can't help it. It is. It's sad. Because I know if I have to take this pigeon back inside. Hey, Misty. Yeah, I think he is Misty. I mean, I can't. He, I mean, he does look. See, this is what I was telling Luann, Misty. People here in Washington, they're not like us. They're mean. No, they're not like us. They're mean, and they're cruel, and they're not like you, me, and Luann. They don't. They could care less about something like this. Me, And I was telling Luann, I would take him back, inside. But I have oh yeah, it's not like it used to be. I mean, like used to when me and my sisters, when we was, when we were in our youth, we would know, we'd know everyone, everybody, as long as we were back a certain time. Not now. You don't, you just don't go up to people. Yeah, there's mean people everywhere. Well, I wouldn't either, Misty. But no, like I said,
I'm about to stay up until fucking morning. I'm getting down at 8 o'clock.
like I said, I would take him back in with me, but I have like mentally roommates that would tell on me, and I'd have to get rid of it again. So I just I don't have a choice. I can come back, get some water, and then come back and give him some water. But yeah, and he's just now looking at me asking for help. But I can't. Cause like I said, they would tell on me, and I don't have I really don't have. I mean, I have my room. I mean, I do have a room, but they would tell on me. They would call the landlord, and they would say, "Well, Kerri has a pigeon in her room," and then here she'd come. He'd come along. You have to get rid of the pigeon. You know. So no, I really don't have a choice. And yeah, and they really would. They would call the landlord. Well, Kerri's got a pigeon in her room, and then here would come the landlord, and she's a I guess she's like a either I don't know what she's like Chinese or Taiwan, but she does not like animals. No, I think someone broke its wing. Cause that's a baby pigeon. I don't know. Looks like the back of it's wounded.
Dude, not my first kid. Biological, not just everybody else's. Not my first rodeo.
But I'm gonna get some water for it. Cause I think that's a baby pigeon. And then we got this guy out here. He thinks I'm his girlfriend. but I'm gonna go get some water for it. Yeah. See, I don't know what to. Oh, hang on. Hang on just 1 second. Get some almonds. Did you fucking idiots get your childhood out? These are like almonds, so they'll be easy for him to digest. So I'm just gonna crush it up a little bit, so it'll be like easier for him to digest. And I'm hoping, I'm actually like praying nobody bothers him. Now, I'm just gonna like crush these up. Yeah, they're sliced. They're sliced almonds, but I'm gonna like crush them up a little bit. Yeah, so do I. Shit, 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 shit. Son of a bitch. Damn. That's it. I just hope no one bothers him. See, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I have to put the phone in my jacket for a little bit, because I can't hold the phone and do this at the same time. So I have to put my phone in my jacket. I don't think he has any feet. Okay, I used to have a pigeon. Back when I lived in Emerald, Texas, I used to have a pigeon. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it, little man. I mean, I really wouldn't doubt it one bit. I mean, like I said, I would take him in my room, but my the roommates that I have now, they would call the landlord in a split second. And because this is like a young pigeon. Hey, Chicky Monkey, how you doing? Yeah, I think someone, yeah. I mean, because you can tell. Look. You can tell right there that he's look at that. Okay, because otherwise he would have flown away by now. And I like I said, I can't take him back in my room because my roommates would tell me, and I'd have to I can't endure that. Oh look. Do you think they will? Do you think the animal control would, take them? And because all they would do is put them down. All right, you take care, Luann. We'll talk at you later. Thank you for coming in, Luann. I will. I'll keep you posted, Luann. Thank you, Luann. So do you. I got him to drink water. I don't know. I was coming back from walking and I found him like this. I'm gonna go get a washcloth and cover him up. Because I really don't have a blanket for it, but I'm gonna get a washcloth. they put over him. That I don't know about that. And that's all I can, that's all I can do is do my best, you know. And that's about all I can do, just do my best for him. He's standing up now. This is feathers. You feeling okay? You feeling okay, little birdie? Huh? You feeling okay? I can't take you in, I'm sorry. No, it's out here. I don't know, but I can't. I can't now take him back in with me. So I have roommates that would call the landlord. and I'd have to put it back out where I found it. So I can't take him back in. You know, like I can't. As much as I want to, Chicky Monkey, I cannot do it. I can't take him back in my room. Cause I have roommates that will, you know, tell on me like a heart attack. I mean, at least he's drinking water. You know, I got to pour him to drink water. I don't know about that. Cause when I used to have my own apartment, see, look. When I had my own apartment in Emerald, Texas, I actually had a pigeon. And I wish I could do something more for it, but you know, like I said, I can't carry him back in my room. I got mean roommates that will, like I said, they will call the landlord and say, hey, Kerri's got a pigeon in her room, and I'd have to come out. So, you know, I guess it's best I just leave it right here. It was eaten. I hate this. I hate this with a passion. But I can't put him back in my room. And I hate this. No, there's not a backyard here. There's just an alleyway. There's no backyard over here. And I don't have a pet taxi, you know, one of those pet carriers. I don't have one of those. I don't know. I was coming back from walking
Yeah.
and found him like that. His like his neck
Yeah.
is like someone.
Like hurt him?
Yeah. Yeah, I was coming back from walking and I turned the corner and he was like this. So I got some almond and some water.
Yeah. That's nice of you. Good. Kind of birdie. You're a good person for doing that too.
Thank you. Right. Thanks everyone for coming to my live. I appreciate it. And I pray for that pigeon that I showed y'all. Until then, bye.